One of the more controversial personalities in the multi-billion crystal meth shipment that slipped customs inspection in July this year is now turning state witness. Prime suspect and just dismissed customs officer Jimmy Guban, whom the president wants in police custody sans a court order, is now holed up in the Senate Interior and ready to talk more on the narcotics smuggling fiasco given his successful admission into the Witness Protection Program. PTV Senate correspondent Pauline Requesto with the particulars.
Former Customs Intelligence Officer Jimmy Guban will remain in the Senate until it terminates its inquiry on the 6.8 billion peso shabu shipment which slipped past the Bureau of Customs last August. Senate Blue Ribbon Committee Chairman Richard Gordon said that Guban is no longer in contempt but under the protective custody of the upper chamber. Gordon noted that Guban is now a witness. Yesterday, President Duterte ordered Guban's arrest for his involvement in drug smuggling.
With all due respect to the President, if I heard him correctly, we cannot turn over Mr. Guban right away because we're still continuing with the hearings.
In a statement, Justice Secretary Minardo Guevara confirmed that he and Gordon had agreed on Guban's custody, adding that the National Bureau of Investigation will probe the case further based on the Blue Ribbon Committee report. Gordon has also asked the Department of Justice to place Guban and his family under the Witness Protection Program. Asked about his reaction when the president ordered his warrantless arrest, Guban himself believes the president will not do such thing.
Abogado po si Presidente, alam niya po wala pa akong warrant pa.
In his chairman's report, Gordon concurred that there was indeed shabu inside the 4 magnetic lifters which were found in a warehouse in Cavite. Although Gordon did not yet implicate any high-ranking officials in the Bureau, he is convinced that there was negligence and connivance among customs employees.
Problema kasi, dumating si Perdon, kasama niya magdalo. Dumating ngayon ito si Customs Commissioner, sabi niya, mga tao naman niya sa PIDEA nilagay niya doon. So, hindi pwedeng magkakabaro tayo.
Gordon said the committee will hold its next inquiry on October 30. Pauline Requesto for The Nation.
Malacanang today released the appointment papers of 12 new appointees, including broadcast journalist Rocky Tobias Ignacio of the People's Television as Undersecretary of the Presidential Communications Operations Office. Ignacio was PTV's news operations head and senior correspondent prior to her appointment. Presidential advisor on the peace process, Secretary Jesus Doreza, on the other hand, was appointed special envoy to the European Union. The president also appointed journalist and newspaper columnist Ramon Tulfo Jr. as a special envoy for public diplomacy to China for a term of 6 months. The other appointees were for the Departments of Tourism, Budget and Management and Trade and Industry, Office of Civil Defense and Land Transportation Office.